Lady Botcha or Angela here with a face-up video of a Dust of Dolls recast korë, and this is the second time doing this, so let's get through this. So here she is blank right now, and this is my sketch. Of course I do sketches of kind of the idea that I'm going for. So her horns, I want to do a gradient, and so here we are. This is the gradient. It does have mica powder on it. I did give her freckles on there because she is going to have freckles on her face. And so I went with gold leaf because the back of the horns did not get anything because they were sitting on a flat surface when I did them, and which is fine because I knew that I was going to be covering them mostly with gold leaf anyway. So what I do is I take some gloss because I think glue is a bit thick. The gloss is going to go on in the different spots that I want to kind of almost give it like a gradient as well. And I just put that on there, and then I tap it on very gently and tear off any excess of the gold leaf, and then I do the other one. So I really love how these turned out. I think they turned out really well. Once I do that, I leave them to dry for a little bit, and then I actually take a fan brush. You can take any kind of hard bristly brush or soft bristly brush to basically just wipe away the excess gold leaf, and the stuff that's been basically glued onto the horn is going to stay. And what I did was basically took at the end, after doing this part, there was some that I couldn't reach with the brush, so I took a cotton swab and I kind of just went around, and that worked really well as well. So I didn't use my finger because the gold leaf gets into my finger cracks. So yeah, it's hard to get out. So here they are. I love how these turned out. I put gold on her horns because she's a dragon. She's a little dragon girl, so this is her gold. So yeah, she doesn't have a hoard, she just has gold on her horns. I'm just now realizing how funny that sounds. Yeah, so this is my sketch layer of her face up. And I'm just giving her some liner. Her eyes are so tiny that it was really hard for the liner on this one. So there are some spots where I was like, this is my doll, it's okay. But you can reach them with like just a watercolor and a small brush. Here I am doing the eyebrows, just sort of plastering that on. And then I'm going to be shaping them with a kneaded eraser. They didn't turn out like my sketch, but I really did like the neutral look anyway. I think they turned out pretty well in the end because I don't give her that bendy like on the sketch. It was just a bit much in the end, so that's why these turned out pretty good. It didn't take me too long to do, maybe about a half hour in real time. So there's that. I did give her some white freckles. I gave her some bigger white freckles, so they're a bit more subtle on her cheeks and like pretty much everywhere for texture. I also gave her a mixture of brown and blue freckles on her face and on her nose. I took away some that I didn't like, but yeah, I think she turned out really cute in the end. I couldn't have been more pleased actually for her character. So I think the lips turned out a bit darker than I had on my sketch, but they aren't bad. I think they're actually kind of cute. So I hope you do too. I think her teeth are super cute. So I gave her a little bit of eyeshadow. It's red here, but in the end it's more of like a mauve, mauvey purple color in the end. But I didn't give her eyelashes. I tried, but her eye slits are so tiny in the first place that putting eyelashes on basically cut the the hole in half, so you wouldn't be able to see her eyes anyway. So I just left them off. I just left them off. I think I left them off of Sky as well, my other 1/6 scale. So I'm okay with that. That's fine. I'd rather see her eye color at least a little bit than not see it at all. So I did give her green eyes. They were the ones that stood out the most to me. They're a little cross-eyed, but I think that's super cute. And I don't have a wig for her just yet. I'm in the works with that. I just wanted to get a video out for you guys. And she's gonna have black hair, so short little black hair I think would be cute to not detract from her horns or her face up or anything like that. So, but she's gonna be naked for a while because I've got other things I've got to do. I've got to make some chicken saddles. Yeah, it's a thing. And then I want to really start on the modding of my pirates so I can get that series started fairly quickly as well. So lots to do, and hopefully I can get it done fairly soon, because I am going to be revisiting my 1/6 scale girls. And yes, this is the freckle part, because I want to give them, you know, kind of revamp their outfits, not their face ups or hair or anything. I just want to do their outfits. So that might be something I do just in my spare time, and then I'll do an update and show you guys what I've done. So this girl, her name is Zmei, Zmei, and it means dragon in Russian, Zmei. So yeah, I'm very literal with my names that I like to choose for things. Yeah, so I hope you guys like how she turned out as well. I'm going to leave you to the rest of it because I cleaned the coop today with my husband, and even with a mask on, whoa. So I'm about to cough. So I will leave you to it, guys. Hope you liked the video. Let me know what you think about her face up in the end. And I hope you guys are doing well, and I will see you later. Bye.